In the heart of Lagos, inside a crowded two-bedroom apartment in Ojodu Bega, lived a girl the world always seemed to overlook. Her name was Tara, 17 years old, brilliant, gentle, and carrying a kind of pain her young shoulders were never built for. After her father died in an Okada accident, Tara was sent to live with her stepmother, Auntie Remy, a woman whose heart had hardened long before Tara ever arrived. While her stepmother's daughters scrolled through their shiny phones, Tara scrubbed floors, washed piles of plates, and cooked meals she never got to taste. Every night, she slept on a thin mat in the corridor, a place even guests' shoes avoided. But one night, as Tara tried to fall asleep, she heard something that shattered what was left of her hope. A woman called Auntie Remy that she's ready to sponsor Tara's education when she noticed how brilliant and respectful she was. But Auntie Remy whispered on the phone, "School? For whom? Tara? Never. She will walk and pay her way in this house." Tara held her breath. Her dream of studying mass communication snatched away like it was nothing. The next morning, her stepmother dragged her to Balogun Market. A heavy cooler of food was shoved into her arms. "Don't disgrace me today," Auntie Remy hissed. But life has a way of breaking people where it hurts most. As Tara served a customer, she tripped. Hot stew splashed across the floor. The slap came before she even stood up, right there in the open, right there in front of strangers. Humiliated, Tara ran behind a store, wiping tears no one cared to see. Until one woman did. A simple Ankara dress, calm eyes, the kind of presence that softens your heartbeat. "My dear, are you okay?" she asked gently. Tara nodded, even though she wasn't. The woman bought her water, gave her a smile, and disappeared into the crowd. Days passed. Then one afternoon, Tara was sent to deliver food to an office on Victoria Island. Climbing the stairs, struggling with the cooler, she heard a soft voice. "Hey, Tara, right?" She turned. It was the same woman from the market. They talked, really talked. Tara's intelligence shone through, her passion for media, her hunger to learn. The woman smiled and said, "I'm Mrs. Onabonjo, HR director at a TV station in Ikoyi." And right there, in a stairway smelling of jollof and office perfume, Tara's life cracked open. Mrs. Onabonjo offered her a place in a media bootcamp for teens. But there was a catch. Her guardian had to approve. Tara's smile faded. Because she already knew Auntie Remy would never let her go. And she was right. When Tara got home, her stepmother exploded. "Bootcamp? TV? You want to abandon your work? Never!" She tore the form to pieces, locked Tara inside the house, screamed insults loud enough to shake the walls. But Auntie Remy didn't know. A neighbor recorded everything. The shouting, the threats, the cruelty, and posted it on TikTok. Overnight, the video went viral. The next morning, social workers arrived with the police. Auntie Remy tried to explain, but the internet had already spoken. Tara was rescued, enrolled into the media bootcamp sponsored by a women's rights foundation. Months later, she stood inside a brightly lit studio in Ikoyi, wearing a press tag around her neck. Tara, junior content producer. Her story inspired thousands. And Auntie Remy? Her shop was boycotted. Neighbors avoided her. Her own daughters walked behind her in public. Because karma doesn't always come with magic. Sometimes it comes with a camera, a voice, and a world finally willing to listen. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.